Hey guys, it's Thanksgiving time, so you know that means I'm putting together a lovely spread on a beautiful table. And with that, I'm always talking about whole food produce, talking farm to table style ingredients. So I've headed out to Chelsea Markets because inside is a restaurant named Black Barn where I'm meeting up with a chef there who's going to give me some more thoughts and tips and ideas that I can put on my own table. Hey. Hey, mates, how you doing?
Man, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Cool.
All right, great,
Is this fresh?
This is one of our preserves here.
Okay.
That we make for Black Barn. I was going to taste it.
Okay.
I'll smell it, you taste it.
I'll taste it.
So it's yellow plum, turmeric, and chili. You didn't get the chili yet. It's coming.
Now I did. Little kick.
Isn't that nice?
That's all you, right?
That's it. Right. So, Dan, do you have Thanksgiving in Australia?
It doesn't exist, but we do like to have long table feasts, but it's generally around Christmas time. So to have my third one now, it's quite phenomenal. I love it.
Oh, that's great.
It's a really cool time. We call it Friendsgiving.
For Black Barn, I always look to create some balance. We're about 80% vegetarian. We just put this roasted Brussels sprout and apple salad on the menu. Brussels sprouts are pretty standard, but what we do like to do is mix a couple of different types of apples. So you're gonna see apple three ways in this dish: an apple butter, roasted apples, and fresh apples on top.
That sounds quite dangerous. Let's go check out the chef.
Right, good. Simone.
Oh, ciao, chef. How are you?
Good, thanks. Meet Dan, Chef Dan.
Simone, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
So Dan, you're in good hands with Simone, trust me.
Oh, sounds good.
Thank you very much, mate.
I was actually making the syrup or the apple butter that goes in the Brussels sprouts.
Okay, so that's what you were doing over there, this sauce here.
Exactly, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, what was in this?
So we put apple, garlic, a little bit of cinnamon, star anise, coriander, and thyme. We reduce it with apple cider. At the very end, a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Beautiful. It's got a really nice acidic note from obviously
Absolutely.
the vinegars. Gorgeous, okay.
Yeah.
So that goes straight into the blender.
And then we whip butter.
Are you looking for still keeping like nice airy consistency, so creams?
Exactly.
Nice.
And also, we'll see inside the butter, there will be some apple chunks. With this, we will cook the Brussels sprouts with.
Okay.
We're gonna mix it with some garlic cloves,
Beautiful.
some spices,
Lovely.
a drop of olive oil, because as Italian,
See?
I just need a little bit of
of
olive
course,
oil.
my friend.
With some fresh apple mixed together with the Brussels sprouts
Lovely.
in the oven.
And so what are you looking for at the end? Like crispy, golden, or just a little...
Absolutely, crispiness
Yep.
and the color. So we're
Look
gonna
at this
plate,
color. This is beautiful. Look at that golden edge.
and here we finish up with more green.
See, this is amazing, mate.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brussels sprouts is one of my favorite vegetables. I'm not kidding.
No, me too.
And if you put it with onion and apple, like what else?
It is absolutely gorgeous. At the right time.
You smell the butter and he brought the forks, you see?
All right, I'm tucking in. So a bit of apple, a bit of Brussels sprout. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God. It's such a beautiful textured, like unctuous dish. And you got this like undertone of that crispy Brussels sprout and this soft apple, which is then complemented by the apple butter.
Fair.
Like, I'm gonna be making that for years.
Who needs turkey?
Hanging with Chef Simone and John was absolutely mind-blowing. I'm stoked to get into the kitchen with Andrew and John to dive into some serious Friendsgiving side dishes. We're gonna crank this holiday season up a notch with honey glazed green beans, roasted caramelized pears, and one of my 4 favorites, sweet potato jackets with a roasted tomato sauce. Hey boys, how are ya? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, John.
How you doing, mate?
Good to see you, mate. How was Italy?
Great, man.
Fantastic.
It's good
to have
little
you
trip.
back.
Yeah.
Boys, we always talk about the turkey and the big kind of piece of resistance, but this one we're gonna concentrate on is the sides.
The robins.
The robins, yes, I love that, it's good. So to get started, this is kind of like letting out a little bit of aggression in a safe way.
Let me release the anger.
Yeah, okay, so just what you're gonna do is you're gonna stab your potatoes. Okay, and what this is gonna do is actually, when you put it in the oven, it's just not going to explode.
That's all I do.
John, I'm gonna get you on the tomato sauce. Okay, so what we're gonna do...
Tomato.
Tomatoes.
Tomato.
These are beautiful little grape tomatoes. Simply roll them onto a tray.
Just put them on.
Done?
Voila.
Lovely. Straight onto the tray for me, Andy, if you will. Perfect. So 400-degree oven, and they'll go for about 40 to 50 minutes. When they get super squishy, they're soft, you know they're ready. We've got here some beautiful shallots. Andy. I'll get you working the garlic. How's that? So remove that end. Not so much. There you go. Nice.
All right.
Now time to smash it.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that, mate. It's super simple.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna get a little rough chop on exactly the same way, yeah?
You know that's how you do orichetti as well?
Orichetti, sì.
Do we need to mix this up a little bit?
Mate,
it seems quite
you
congested
can,
with,
mate. Yeah, definitely. But put on some olive oil first.
Ooh.
So drizzle with some olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, my friend.
Do we want to mix it up as well? You know, get the hands in there?
We are, but you are having your moment now. John, it has come to this.
Wish I had like hair. Oh no, you should do it.
How about you both get to do it? Wait.
Look at that.
Oh my
It's like
God.
snowing.
Let's get some pepper. Give it a little shake, mate. Just like so. And that just gets roasted in the oven.
How long for?
Mate, that doesn't take long, probably about 20 minutes. So to pair with our sweet potatoes, we're gonna have that beautiful tomato sauce and the cottage cheese that's gonna go on top, and of course, a green sauce too. Parsley is needed.
Nice. Why'd you choose cottage cheese?
I'm really thinking that cottage cheese is about to make a comeback, and I'm okay with being at the forefront of said comeback. Like, I really love it. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this and break it down. Behind me, mate, is some red wine vinegar, John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that out. And you wanna start pouring some olive oil over this for me?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Yeah, we're all Italians here. Let's go again. Let's go round two, boys. Olive oil, red wine vinegar together. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh,
Look at that, just all over the hands.
So I'm just gonna pour that in now. In that, we're gonna add more of that red wine vinegar, some olive oil, pinch of salt and pepper for me, boys.
How much red wine?
So the rule of thumb is 3 to 1. You want 3 times the amount of oil you want to vinegar, lemon juice, or any acidic nature. There you go. 1, 2, 3, little 1. Let's get some pepper in there too. Have a taste though, just dip your finger in. Let me know what you think. If it needs any salt, a bit more vinegar, you know. Right on. Done. All right, let's clean this down. Well, John, let me make your afternoon a little bit more happy. Because we have some beautifully tasty, smiling, shrivelled up, jammy tomatoes for you right here.
It's definitely had a good sun kiss, hasn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this down here. Andy, do you mind bringing it over the blender? Putting it right here. We're gonna add the rest of our ingredients in. So I'm just gonna add the red wine vinegar first. We're gonna add in our jammy tomatoes. I'm gonna leave 1 or 2 for us to have tasties. Yeah. Yes. All right, boys, have a try. Take one.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute.
Oh.
That's good. That is pretty warm. But I'm not gonna let this go to waste.
No.
So about a half cup of almonds. Into this, we'll also add some tomato paste. So just a nice tablespoon of that. In we go. So it's lovely, very rich style sauce. Now you can add,
smell that.
Yeah.
Yum.
I got that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right?
Very good.
Behind you, my friend, are some pears. You're gonna get them out. Then we're gonna slice them in half, and we'll also remove the core. John, you have this, where you simply just go down the center like that.
Get out.
Seriously, all in out. Nice, and then twist, and then release. Oh!
Stop it.
So let's turn this little bad boy on. There's some butter in the fridge, my friend, if you would like to get it out.
How much of this we cutting off? Just, does that seem right?
Yeah, go for it. And we always love grass-fed butter.
We do.
So we're gonna get this moving about the pan just to cover. Into the pan, we're gonna add our pears inside down. So we're gonna let them color for a couple of minutes before assisting them with maple syrup, some orange juice. Just gonna roll this guy out and add some zest too. So you can see the pan starting to get golden, so I've got to act a little quickly here. Andy, can you pour in some maple syrup for me, along with some of the, sprinkle in some of that allspice too?
So what did you cook for Thanksgiving on that first one that you had here?
Mate, I did like an Italian sausage stuffing. I did Brussels sprouts roasted with a little bacon. I had a really cool, just simple arugula salad.
Yeah.
And John, last thing going here are the cranberries.
For the tasting as well? Why not? You gotta taste everything that goes
Nothing
in, right?
says Thanksgiving like cranberries.
It's a pretty looking dish.
Very pretty, my friend. So these are done. You're gonna straight in the oven. You wanna open the door for me, mate?
Give those sweet potatoes a squeeze.
Yeah?
Make sure
Just
they're-
for you, mate.
Yeah, just want to get your thoughts.
Oh, you can start this in juice. There's still a little bit to go, though. Can you get out the green beans, mate?
Green beans.
Okay, all we're gonna do is cook them for about 2 minutes. We're gonna do what's called shocking them. We've got some ice behind us.
Yeah.
And what that's gonna do is stop the cooking process because we love the texture. So in we go. So just a couple of minutes in here. Whilst I'm doing this, Andy, you're gonna make a lovely little soy honey sauce. Into this bowl, my friend. Honey, soy, and John, you chop up some garlic, all right? Just maybe one piece.
We're doing this whole smashy thing again?
Yeah, why not,
Yeah.
man? You two are just...
Yeah, there we go.
Love that. I'm gonna remove these green beans. I'm gonna turn this into the sink.
Dan, did you want the garlic in the...
In the honey? Yeah, please, mate, go for it. So all I've done, boys, is I've cooked them for a couple of minutes, straight into some ice cold water after draining them, and stopped the cooking process. We're gonna taste this. Oh, I love it. Okay, onto the heat. So we're gonna add some olive oil into the pan. So we're gonna blister these up. Okay, slice that in half for me, mate. So just gonna add a little golden on them before we add in our sauce. Just gonna add that in. So we can get it going a little bit, but then by adding in the lemon juice, it prevents it from charring too fast. Okay, so behind me, mate, we have some fried onions and garlic, which I've done earlier. Okay, so these have been blistered, they've been caramelized in a very lovely honey soy garlic sauce. My friend Andy, can you take our fried shallots and our fried garlic, sprinkle that over the top. You know what? I may have to give you a job, mate.
I know, right?
This looks great. Okay, the next one, guys, the sweet potatoes. All right, let's do this.
Is that just from the sweet potato?
That's from sweet potato, because you added nothing else. Yeah? So just a concentration of sugars as you heat them up.
Wow.
Just to see how spongy, how awesome these jackets really are. Gonna get our hands in. Push. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh. Spoon over our lovely tomato sauce. In goes our cottage cheese.
Go one on each one?
Just go a little dollop on each.
Don't be shy.
Finish off with some green goodness. Mate, this is an Italian dish.
It looks Italian. It's basically the flag.
That is dish number 2.
They look delicious.
Kill me, my beauties. It smells like Christmas, right?
It smells like Christmas.
Or Thanksgiving.
Same time.
Do you want to get some yogurt out for me, my friend? That's going to be the base of this deliciousness. Just a little dollop down.
Smear it.
Smear it.
Like a painting.
Exactly. I'm just going to go both sides. So you're going to see one side like that. Then you turn it over. Get a little cranberries in there as well. Before topping off with some granola. Just got a little crunch. Just putting some fresh mint on there for me.
Sure.
Just little leaves. That was beautiful, John.
Thank you, man.
Hey! What timing?
Hey.
Perfect timing. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are
Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Did you bring your panzanella?
I sure did.
Fantastic. Look at
Salad's ready to go.
Oh, the chicken, the poultry, love your work.
This looks incredible.
The boys done it all themselves. The whole point tonight was to make the sides just as important as the hero, or as John put it,
The robins.
the robins. Exactly. So, should we go sit up and have a really lovely little evening?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can all take one.
Cool.
All right, take a seat, guys.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah, not me.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, of course.
Cool that.
Why not?
Don't be shy. We'll have 30s.
Oh, let Brussels sprout in this panzanella. So,
Yeah.
interesting
Victim.
fun fact. In inspiration of this meal, I actually was at a restaurant called Black Barn. And the chef there created this apple Brussels sprout dish with apple butter, and it was like absolutely divine. It's really funny that you've got Brussels sprouts in the panzanella, which is exactly the dish that got me inspired for tonight's events. Very cool.
Do your research, though.
Oh wow, this looks so good. Sweet potato is amazing. It's really good.
So good.
Sauce is good.
Sauce is so good. Anyone have the green bean jam?
I had like 50 in the kitchen.
Yum. So these are like zesty. Oh, yum. Did you cook it in lemon or something?
Oh yeah, we finished in lemon.
Yum.
Right.
It's nice. It's like really light.
I think the chicken's cooked perfectly. Girls, you have done just as well as these boys have.
Now that it's like a little colder, it's like comforting to have hearty food like this too.
We haven't tried the
that
pears
was
yet,
so
but we'll
good.
get into that. All right.
Pressure's on.
Oh,
That's really good. That's like spicy. It's got like savory notes to it. It's not so sweet.
This is nice. This tastes like the holidays to me.
It really does.
Like those spices.
right.
I don't know whether this is cottage cheese or yogurt.
Mate, this is the best part about Friendsgiving. It's all for one. By the end of the meal, you're just kind of licking the plate and it's everything all combined. All right, I reckon you boys take the reins next year.
What? Just solo?
Yeah. I'll come over with a bottle of wine.
Wait, what about the girls take it next year?
It's on.
Deal.
Guys, team, happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Cheers. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. From the succulent, crispy goodness of our honey glazed green beans to the heartwarming comfort of the sweet potato jackets to our luscious roasted caramelized pears, it goes to show you that your Friendsgiving sides really can steal the show. More importantly, there's nothing like a good meal to bring people together, and these sides totally made the cut this Friendsgiving.